Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and with the virus going on at the time that I'm making this video, a lot of us are sitting at home bored, and so I thought, well, I'll make a video for the bored folks that want to watch my videos, and so that's what this video coming up is about. When I got my Mavic Mini, I discovered that the range is pretty limited depending upon how much Wi-Fi interference there is. But one of the things I wanted to try to do, and I challenged myself to do this, was to go take a bunch of videos of the Queen Creek. Now I've got a lot of videos on the Queen Creek Wash, which is where it's flood protection, and it's a great big hole in the ground, and all the water collects there. But then what I did was I went to the west end of the Queen Creek Wash and took my Mavic Mini off, flew over the little highway that is at that end, and I was going to fly down the creek bed, and I didn't get very far at all because of the interference, and so then I lost contact and had to come home, and it was all said and done. But then I decided, okay, I want to start from the other side of the freeway or highway. It's actually a highway, but it's 4-lane and fast traffic. But anyway, so I decided I'd start from the other side. So what I did was I got my Mavic 2 Zoom and took off from the same spot at the west end of the wash and started flying down the creek bed. And I spotted several places where I might be able to ride my bike and get into the wash and take off and take a section and then move further down and so forth. So I flew my Mavic 2, and as I got it all done, I went home and I started looking at the video, and way down at the far end of the picture, there's a bridge across the wash. And I thought, there's a bridge there, because when I take a look at Google Earth, as we'll travel down here and we'll get further down, we can see that Google Earth doesn't show a bridge. There's no bridge there. And and we know that Google Earth doesn't always update everything right away. And this area seems to be way behind schedule. But that's where the bridge is located now. So I thought, okay, well, let's see. I'll go down there and see what it's like. And just for fun, I didn't know it was there, so I'll go explore. So the first thing I did, I said, I got to figure out how to get over to that bridge. And so I got on Google Earth again, and I decided I would figure out how many miles it is, how far I'd have to ride my bike. And so as it turns out, it's going to be about, I think it's 2.8 miles by the time I'm all through. Well, that's not bad. That's a 5-mile ride, but as long as the roads are not too bad, I can do that. So that's what this video is going to be about. I got on my bike and I rode, and I'll just let you watch the rest of the story. And I won't make it real short this time, because there's no reason to shorten things when everybody's sitting at home bored. So you'll get to see a little more than what I normally show. Down there with the sidewalk. Now this will probably be okay. A lot of wind right now. Well, here is an area of construction where they are widening that road. And we'll get a little better view of it here pretty soon. Way up there, you can see where there was a construction area at an intersection, and I made several videos of that progress. And there's a better view of how they're widening the road there. Now we're headed back east, and there's the bridge that I'm standing on. You can see my little dot of my white shirt. We're going to fly on past that. We're actually going about 30 miles an hour at this point. And we're headed towards the wash now. In just a moment or two, you'll be able to see it a lot more clearly. And there you can see it, see the water up there in the wash, and the highway on this side of the wash. And then we're coming up now on the part of the area where I flew over with my Mavic 2 zoom, trying to find some place to a road to get down into the bed. But as you can see on both sides, it's private property, and I wasn't able to find a spot to go down into the bed of the wash of the creek. We're coming up to the area where in the video where I tried to ride my bike, I came in from what you're looking at here. I came in from the right and came around that little bend off the main street there and came down into the bed. The only problem is it was almost impossible to ride a bike. It looks like it from up here that you'd be able to drive a car down there. But if you notice, there was a guy on a quad, and then when I got in there, it was impossible for me to ride. I had to push my bike, actually. And there's the little dam that they've got made so that until the wash fills up, it just holds the water, and then when it gets full, then it starts releasing the water down the creek. And I've got videos of where you can see that too. And right about this area, right at the bottom of the screen, right about there is where I decided to turn around because I was not making much headway. And like I said in that video, these bushes that we're looking at, when you get down there, many of them are large trees and you feel like you're in a forest. So we're heading back to the bridge, and pretty soon you'll see there's the guy right there in his little quad. He's just out on a Sunday drive, and as I'm cleaning up and putting things away down on the bridge, he actually drives by and says hello. And the reason that I'm backing up is because I haven't flown my Mavic Zoom for so long. I don't know when I might lose connection and have to do a return to home. And as I've said in other videos, if you back up, you're a lot less to lose signal. And so you back up until you're pretty sure you can get a good signal again. Then you turn around. So we'll say goodbye to the Queen Creek Wash and the area I was exploring on my bicycle, and we'll turn around and we'll head back and land this drone and call it a day. And you can see that there are a lot of, or you may have noticed, there are a lot of people down in the creek riding motorcycles and quads and just having a lot of fun down there. So this might be something I might want to come back and explore a little bit using my Mavic 2. I don't think my Mavic Mini is going to be of much use in looking at the Queen Creek. Once again, going about 30 miles an hour, heading back, and there I am down there on the bridge. We're going to bring her down. So that's it. Kind of a long video, but at least you've got something to do while you're bored. I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.